Yeah! This is BBC Radio 1 Extra. Coming up from 4, Rampage. Right now, David Rodigan.
Go!
Hey yo, run the track.
Watch them show them say David Rodigan sound. Original, invent, put to the make. As we enter, Rodigan starts on killing adventure. Him a dance all official. Rodigan.
No mercy. Dave, you know what?
One Extra. Music good for your David Rodigan, do it like no other can. Lift up, Rodigan, lift up.
Yeah, on the track.
Now play by the king of his all iron eyes serves in the bring, you know.
Every time,
Consistently.
every line. Hey yo, me is a youth, no in a hurry. Me love me chickpeas and me tofu curry. Job bless me belly full and me never spend no money. 2 big pack chai when me get from me mommy. She never sent Elizabeth, she said baby no worry. Them fresh vegetable Tony Rebel couldn't carry. The only thing she want is another big tune. So call Ricky Joe, papi put him on tube. Send it on a boom son, baby drop it on speaker. Wait junior bang junior gang for the feature. Mix and release, make we trample the bass. 21 guns salute. Fist squeeze. You will just love I breathe. And I still life over everything. To the 4 seasons, nothing don't change. Keep the things straight, yeah, we never switch states. Positive vibe, so yes, so we do it. Whatever we need, I put up with it. Gotta wipe out while man I make plans. So in all things, yeah, we have to give thanks. Yeah, we have to give thanks.
How we say life over everything. I say lassie over every king. Love over money, money over. Give thanks a little over none. Long time we tell them mickle make a muckle. But them a laugh and a chuckle and a buck shuffle. How we say blingin' but not overdone. See they now the cup a overrun. How we say love for all over some. How we say rise up Rasta children and never run. And inspire one another to stand up and overcome. And keep showing love forever, never done.
You will just love I breathe. And I still life over everything. To the 4 seasons, nothing don't change. Keep the things straight, yeah, we never switch lanes. Positive vibes, yeah, yes, so we do it. Whatever we need, I put up with it. Gotta wipe out while man I make plans. So in all things, yeah, we have to give thanks. Yeah, we have to give thanks. I do them so. They are this Ababa, pick up the stage show. Liquidity grey, Amara, Amoro. Jaja step forward, the devil keep low. Man, you ready, let's go. Let Babylon in style. Mother and child, multiply bloodline. Everything in its time, manifest it and smile. No chronic, same life, fresh from the exile. Times are a-changing, conflict as well. Tension arise, people under a spell. In a land full of hate, we show love to rebel.
Love, love, love,
I will
love,
watch the
love,
world burn down. You will just love I breathe. And I still life over everything. To the 4 seasons, nothing don't change. Keep the things straight, yeah, we never switch lanes. Positive vibes, so yes, so we do it. Whatever we need, I put up with it. Gotta wipe out while man I make plans. So in all things, yeah, we have to give thanks. You will just love I breathe. And I still life over everything. To the 4 seasons, nothing don't change. Keep the things straight, yeah, we never switch lanes. And I beer vibes, so yes, so we do it. Anything we need, I put up with it. Gotta wipe out while man I make plans. So in all things, yeah, we have to give thanks. Yeah, we have to give thanks.
One extra.
David Rodigan, David Rodigan, David Rodigan, David Rodigan, David Rodigan.
The Lord, and now as I grow troubles aside, lift up your voice. Let's all sing, make a joyful noise. Oh, my melody is inspired by love and harmony. Come on now.
And clapping foot, stomping music for us to get together every now and then. Sing a song of love for the children to learn. Sing a song of love for the children to learn. Whoa, 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 la la la.
Groove and check it, ooh.
Spanish town rocking over prison oval. I grew up in a place called Ensom City. Spanish town groovy, everybody nice.
Some call it Spanish town, a prison oval rock. And some call it Spanish town, a prison oval rock. Ooh, yeah. What a cool and deadly. Hey, the people are skanking while the daughter them whining. The rude boy them tripping. Ooh, hey, what a cool and deadly. Hey, and in the ear that a jockey fashion. Cock out your body that a water pumpy. Wine slowly that a cool and deadly. Move lively that a horseman steady. So some call it Spanish town, but a prison oval rock. Some call it Spanish town, a prison oval rock. Way, way.
I grew up in a place
what
called
a cool and deadly.
De La Vega. Spanish town rocking over prison oval. Yeah. I grew up in a place called Ensom City. Spanish town groovy, everybody nice. Yes, I grew up.
Ziggy zoom zoom zoom, ziggy zoom zoom zoom. Alright, zoom zoom zoom, I zoogie zoom zoom zoom. Hey, I sing that on the jamun, that just sour and sound. I know they go and take cocoa tea right up.
the bumbo dreadlock city bro. Man, you shoulda see the bumbo dreadlock city bro.
Josie.
Me say the bumbo dread is a man we well humble. Walk from Rima, go straight to jungle. Up on him shoulder is a big bungle. Sell them to your auntie, to your cousin. When your pocket broke, you man go sell your single. See the bumbo dreadlock city bro. Man, you shoulda see the bumbo dread with the bro.
A John J. Law's classic rhythm. And that's the RS Digital remix. He was on the show last year and he gave us that remix and we were over the moon with it. There were other mixes as well as part of his RS Digital One Extra master mix. That was, of course, Prison Over Rock, Barrington Levy, with Chronix's take on the rhythm, Cockatoo's take on the rhythm of Josie Wales, and the Roots Radix Band. Welcome along to the show. Thank you to Trevor Nelson. He's back next Sunday at 11. Every Sunday, our weekly date for the best in reggae music with a splash of dancehall. You just heard We Need Love featuring Taurus Riley and Dean Fraser, the great Johnny Osborne, who I met last weekend at the shows I did in New York. He was in the audience, and I found out afterwards that he paid his tickets, didn't want any guest list, paid for his ticket and his mates to come in and hang out and listen to the tunes. It was so good to see him again. Up top, the new single, the recent single from Protégé, At We Feet, featuring Damian Marley. He's embarking on a massive tour in America, and you want to see his tour schedule in Europe. So, what have we got on the show this week? Well, sadly, this week we've heard of the passing, of course, of the great Rupie Edwards, an amazing record producer, one of the most colourful people in the business. I first met him in 1978 when I first started in this business at BBC Radio London, where he would regularly visit the studios to share his new releases with us. He was such a character, and he eventually had his own record shop in Ridley Market, of course. But he started his career in the mid-60s in Jamaica, so we'll be saluting Rupie Edwards in the second hour of the show. But right now, from the Bobby Condas camp in the Big Bagel, this is Burro Banton.
Massive.
That's a natural mistake. So if you're not a coke in your family, that's a more weed, more spliff, more chronic, more Philly Blunt. Burro Banton, tell them. Phenomenal 1, Miss Barwade, Pure Ganja Man, Phenomenal 2. Beer ganja gal in a me crew, phenomenon 3. It's all about the weed and me. Phenomenon, pass me kiki. Well, it's a phenomenon round for me ends. Me I want you to have beer ganja friends. Said beer ganja trend, have ganja blends. Ganja make me transcendent. Jump in a me car and me gonna ganja war. We and 25 ganja gangsta apart. Digital website, ganja site, solar. Ganja man was bar with Escobar. So phenomenon 1, Miss Bar with beer ganja man. Phenomenon 2, beer ganja gal in a me crew, phenomenon 3. It's all about the weed and me. Phenomenon, pass me kiki. Suckling earth me and nurture. Kiki me feature. From you see me eyes, you know say me a weed creature. How the cool creature, man I get freak ya. Man we think wiser and stick to them ganja. Uptown and downtown in some country square. London and New York, you find the ganja there. Me show 10 weed seed in a Buckingham Square. And a 20 weed plant come up here. Well, the weed in a me brain, them can't get it out there. I get red, not even my eye drops clear. When me bun the weed, me have a happy new year. Me bun more weed and burning spears. So phenomenon 1, Miss Bar with beer ganja man. Phenomenon 2, beer ganja gal in a me crew. Phenomenon 3, it's all about the weed and me. Phenomenon, pass me kiki. Me and me girlfriend, we take the lead. Make love on the mattress, make out a weed. Down the ganja aisle and go take the ganja green. And me have a ganja baby a teed. Well, bun a spliff and take away a boy girl. Bad man no cultivate sunflower seed. Breakfast in bed, bad man a get feed. Long time me a tell a bunk. Phenomenon 1, Miss Bar with beer ganja man. Phenomenon 2, beer ganja gal in a me crew. Phenomenon 3, it's all about the weed and me. Phenomenon, pass me kiki. Well, it's a phenomenon round for me ends. Me I want you to have beer ganja friends. Said beer ganja trend, have ganja blends. Ganja make me transcendent. Well then, we jump in a me car and me gonna ganja war. Me and 25 ganja gangsta apart. Digital website, ganja site, solar. Ganja man was bar with Escobar. So phenomenal 1, Miss Bar with beer ganja man. Phenomenon 2, beer ganja gal in a me crew. Phenomenon 3, it's all about the weed and me. Phenomenon, pass me kiki. Suckling earth me and nurture. Kiki me feature. From you see me eyes, you know say me a weed creature. How the cool creature, man a
think wiser and stick to them ganja. Uptown and downtown in some country square. London and New York, you find the ganja there. Me too. 10 weed seed in a Buckingham Square, and a 20 weed plant come up here. Well, the weed in my brain, them can't get it out there. I get red, not even eye drops clear. When me bun the weed, me have a happy new year. Me bun more weed than burning spears. Phenomenal one, me spar with
more weed than burning spear. Oh, I love Burabant. And if you want to go on YouTube and look at him in his early years in the 80s when he would DJ all night alongside Supercat and Nicodemus on sound systems in Jamaica, that makes for a very entertaining view. This is BBC Radio 1 Extra, and this is the new single from Ziggy Marley.
Attention, please. This is a public service health announcement.
Racism is a killer. Racism is a killer. Racism is a killer. Hard to detect in early stages until the symptoms are seen. The only way to get rid of it, inject equality. Who feels it knows it, the experience is real. Oh, some people have got that hateful disease. Their hearts are rejected, their minds are infected. And if you think you're coming down with it, see the good doctor, please. Relieve the tension, the antidote is free. Clinically proven, it's the only remedy. Humanization, let's all get humanized. Cause when we protect each other, no virus can survive. The doctor's diagnosis, everything's gonna be alright. There's still some infections, but the numbers on our side. You know we got the medicine, side effect can make you feel high. Here we keep on getting up on it, cause love keep us alive. Now we're slowing the spread of that hateful disease. And there is no question, just science is real. Survive. Yeah, peace is the way to life. Tell me, will you survive? Oh yeah. No, you can't rewrite history, but you can make things right. Oh yeah. We just wanna get together and have a good time. The dawn's early light. Everybody now, racism we gon' beat ya. That's right, that's right. Racism we gon' beat ya. Alright, alright, alright. Racism will defeat ya. Cause why? That's why, that's why. Racism is a killer. Yeah, yeah, check it, check it. Racism is a killer. That's why, that's why, that's why. Racism we gon' beat ya. We gon' beat you. Don't try, don't try, don't try. Racism will defeat you. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Racism is a killer. That's right, that's right. Racism is a killer. That's why, that's why. Racism we gon' beat you.
You're listening to cool reggae beats from Jamaica on BBC Radio 1 Extra with David Rodigan.
One friend will do, don't need 11.
keep going back to this song. It's just so good. And Zion I Kings is such a fabulous, wonderful production team. That's Mortimer with Round and Round. In just a moment on BBC Radio 1 Extra, a classic from 1990 by Frighty and Colonel Might.
It's 1 Extra's big night out. And when we say big, we mean cancel your plans, kind of big fight.
Your favourite 1 Extra DJs are hitting the decks.
Rampage, Sign Anderson, Kenny Allstar, DJ Target, and us, Cash and Pharaoh.
Expect special guest appearances.
If you want to know who, you've got to be in the room.
1 Extra Takeover.
Saturday the 25th of April at Earth Hackney, East London. Get all the details you need and grab your tickets now.
Head to bbc.co.uk/1extra takeover. David Rodigan.
This is a classic. I reckon myself. This is classic.
Yo, Rodigan.
Run the track.
Yeah, man. After me care me baby mother go a market. Me say me and me baby mother go a market. Anybody think love is all I bring? Chaman, me care me baby mother go a market. Me say me and me baby mother go a market. She say fi drop a pound of pumpkin in the basket. Pick up some roses and she take up couple chocolate. She don't want fi go no Walmart and she no want go no Target. And she want the natty dread fi carry go a market. Say take up a vegetable, tell me say she want it. Baby girl I want fi take some picture with the artist. Me market it looking like a stone love party. Everybody stand up at them favorite stall. One man a chat the jelly, the one a
a sell carpet. Some of them a hustle little art and craft. Same time Lena try to sell me avocado. The Empress touch it and I say it feel too soft. Lord, me say me glad me and the Empress in the market. Cause she know the type of something where she want. She touch me on my shoulder softly and I show me Miss Margie. Say she have some pretty color, Lou and Swiss charge. But when me check her stack and see the money where she charge, me jam on to home, me shop, me nearly run go on me yard. Mama, this is triple what you charge me in the past. She blame it on inflation and I tell me time hard. Lord, me say no wonder why the people them starving. No wonder why the farmer man a ball. Me cry peel cane man, I beg you peel some more. Peel for the rich and you appeal for the poor. And a rebel Mr. Chronic, see the people adore. Grab up the microphone and then drop on the floor. Me get the beat midnight, me DJ till 4. 5 o'clock, me never sleep nor snore. 6 o'clock, me have lyrics in store. Sunrise, me DJ some more. I say easy not to dread the Donors original Chronic from Spanish Town, Jamaica. I want to say lyrics in stock. I want to say big respect to all farmers scene and big respect to all original DJ scene. Nicodemus and Rodigan in the Galaxy scene. I want to say big up Dr. Early B scene. I want to say Bourbon and say a word. I want to say big respect to the legendary Super Cat scene. Chaman, me and my baby mother go a chiribe bang. Me and my baby mother go a repeat again. Me and my baby mother go a repeat. Me and my baby mother go a them patent the breed and feminize the seeds, weaponize disease and go cut down the trees. Still me Empress a pattern some herbal tea. Some a tea bag, the rest of them a loose leaf. Chamomile petals we never lose sleep. Ginseng kicking, Rasta man a Bruce Lee. Empty your mind and becomes like G. Them say farmers no special, them special to me. Who I say them rough like. Men I say them tough tough like we. The family up to the mountain peak. Me and Kaya Night gang go pick like G. Red so what's up and we red lime tree. Some yellow heart, breadfruit, rose and sweet. Now them a say the ital cuisine nicey. Mousy seasoning and the coconut cream. Them a say the best things in life are free. Gluten free, dairy free. Hey, carry me baby mother go a market.
Carry me baby mother go a market. One of the best. I mean, the whole album's wonderful. If you haven't got Exile, that came out last year, and it was a very special moment here at BBC Radio 1 Extra when the Chronics turned up and said, let's do it. And we played some tracks from the album, talked about his life and his career. The second time I've had the privilege of interviewing him. A phenomenal artist, a phenomenal talent. And there's a mixture of DJ styling and great vocals and great production work, some of which was done right here in the UK. This is BBC Radio 1 Extra, and staying with that vibe is a song that I'm going to keep playing through the summer from Kalissa. It's called Skyline Rocking. Describes Skyline on the side of Jack's Hill, or Reggae Mountain as they call it in Jamaica. Skyline Rocking, fabulous song. How about this?
Rocking every Sunday. Booby trees blooming over Kingston. Yeah, they are firing when the spring comes. Skyline rocking in the sunset. We're trotting up the hill to a sunset party. Sunset, ooh yeah. Sunset party. We got some reggae music for everybody.
Yo, Rodigan.
Run the track.
I know the church and the rum bar you fi preaching now. Right now what about me want people now? Junk where you do this to poor people for. Make sure you're not late for that meeting, yeah. Strap with justice I wait for you. Now I'm gonna jail when I pay for you. Start tell your followers pray for you. Things get dark on the highway. See me with a lantern, yeah. Even the righteous have a migraine. Lightning, see me with a lantern. Yes, for sure the judgment will be Friday. Hey. Revolution is no fright for people. Just filling a voice to the people. Some rich like rich, whole Babylon teeth get kicked out. Righteousness is alternation, what do you evil? So David use, but that one you a rifle. Boop, 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 at the code we don't like you. Ancestors blood a boil ready to fight you. Now reach ones I never devil a guide you, Lord. So things get dark on the highway. See me with a lantern, yeah. Even the righteous have a migraine now. See me with a lantern, yeah. Jah come with thunder, come with lightning, yeah. See me with a lantern. Yes, for sure the judgment will be frightening. Crown in Iowa, I find I majesty seated up high love. Find your way to Jaja, focus on your high vibrations. Yeah. In this present moment, the battlefield hot, but as a wounded warrior, give all praise to Jaja, one and only true salvation. Yeah. Things get dark on the highway. See me with a lantern. Even the righteous have a migraine. See me with a lantern. Just set up the fountain. See me with a lantern. Yes, for sure the judgment will be frightening. Every road have a end. If you not lead to Jah, I know the church and the rum bar you fi preaching. Right now what about me want people now? Jump row when you do this to poor people for. Make sure you're not late for that meeting, yeah. We strap with justice I wait for you. Now I'm gonna chill when I pray for you. Start tell your followers pray for you. Things get dark on the highway, yeah. See me with a lantern, yeah. Even the righteous have a migraine, yeah. See me with a lantern. Jah come with thunder lightning. See me with a lantern.
Adele Cross, my producer, bouncing around his team. Queen Africa, Lantern. Such a good record, as is the one that we played before that, Kalissa, her new single. It's called Skyline Rocking. For those of our listeners listening in the UK, of course, you're covered. And if you haven't logged on and downloaded the app BBC Sounds, you really are missing out. All you got to do is simple. Download the app, as it takes you 2 minutes, not even that, to fill in the necessary information. And then once you've got that app, anywhere in the UK, wherever you are, you can listen back to any show or listen to any show live at your leisure. Every single stream from every station on the BBC network is up on BBC Sounds, and also some vintage stuff as well. Back catalogue gear from some really interesting programmes. So do check it out. And if you're listening outside of the UK, that means you're listening live. That's the only way you can listen now. And it's very easy. Just go to our new home, bbc.com/audio. bbc.com/audio. And you'll be able to find One Extra there as a live stream, and all other BBC radio stations. Well, every Sunday here, we home in on classic reggae as well as new songs and current hits. Do they get much bigger than this? I don't think so.
Marcus Garvey words come to pass. Can't get no food to eat, can't get no money to spend. Oh, can't get no food to eat, can't get no money to spend. Come little one, oh, let me do what I can for you. And you, hello. Come little one, come. Oh, let me do what I can for you and you alone. Oh, you know the right hand to ignite shall be spanked with many stripes, weeping and wailing and mourning. You got yourself to blame. I tell you, the right. I beg you, oh, tell you to do right. Beg you to do right. Where is Bagowayo? He's nowhere around. He can't be found. First betrayer who gave away Marcus Garvey, son of Satan. First prophecy, catch them Garvey. Oh, hold them Marcus, hold them. Prophecy fulfilled. Oh, catch them, Garvey, catch them. Hold them, Marcus, hold them. Oh, Marcus, Garvey, Marcus.
Yes, ja. Huh. Can't feel no way. Oh Lord, a reggae music in a man. Come make we play it on the mountain. Reggae make we gather by the thousands. I can't feel no way, no way, no way, no way. Cause when we play it on the mountain, and the reggae make we gather by the thousands, I can't feel no way, no way, no way, no way. Hear me now. Well, anywhere we pull up, yes, the dance it off a cock, oh yeah. Pull up a RPG and rock it in the park, oh yeah. Every taxi, every coaster off a park, oh yeah. Man a skanky and a should be peanut yard, same way. And I did see daughter them missing. Long time we are talking but them still not listen. She bubble up her waistline while me lay down on the rhythm. I know him impressed and not missing. Me take her to the mountain where the reggae make we gather by the thousands. Can't feel no way, no way, no way, no way. I said we play it on the mountain. Reggae make we gather by the thousands. I can't feel no way, no way, no way, no way. Oh yes, take it from the grassroots. Rasta man, me have to talk truth. You've got to give the youth the right tools so that they can make the right move. My only duty is to be Jah chosen soldier on the battlefield. I'm hoping this message you will truly receive, and then you'll believe that when we play it on the mountain and the reggae make we gather by the thousands, you can't feel no way, no way, no way, no way. Go tell the government play it on the mountain and the reggae make we gather by the thousands. You can't feel no way, no way, no way, no way. Can't feel no way. Oh Lord, I can't feel no way, no way, no way, no way. None at all. Lay it on the mountain. Reggae make we gather by the. I can't feel no way, no way, no way, no way.
Thank you to Leela Ike for introducing me to that song when she was hosting the show a few weeks ago. His name is Rasai. There's an album where that came from, and that track is called Reggae Mountain. As we go to another track from the brand new EP from Jar 9, Sacred Energy Exchange. Wow.
Until sacred energy exchange. When you inspire, then we'll set the stage for the necessary conversations. If you want to be taken seriously, a bit of fine dining and a little slow whining. When I'm feeling for some company, then full body deep stretch to ready your hips, and dark chocolate delicacies to melt on your lips in this sacred energy exchange. I feel what you promise. I wait to engage until sacred energy exchange. When you inspire, then we'll set the stage. I often talk too much whenever I get excited, but my energy is never unrequited. He wants to be the permanent appointee to ravage the maiden. So she's decided to play then. Now it's gonna be sacred energy exchange. I feel what you promise. I wait to engage until sacred energy exchange. When you inspire, then we'll set the stage. He gives to me all it would require, and the source of his desire unsleep. I let him be. No, I don't run in. Well, I know what it would mean, but he comes prepared. Everything is planned and no expense is spared. He's showing me how useful he could be in this sacred energy exchange. I feel what you promise. I wait to engage until sacred energy exchange. Sacred energy exchange. When you inspire, then we'll set the stage.
Very special. SEX, brackets Sacred Energy Exchange. Janine has released the Open Heart Project, an 8-track set pairing 4 original songs with reinterpretations. The project arrives with a video for Sacred Energy Exchange, which is on YouTube and is well worth watching. It's so good. These songs that have been reimagined by the Lisbon-based producer Shaka Lion. Of course, and I just checked the press release here, the release draws from her extended stay in Tanzania during the pandemic era. Travel restrictions, of course, were in place, so she immersed herself in the culture of Tanzania, deepened her spiritual focus, and birthed her first child. Indeed, she did. The amazing talent, the amazing voice and writing skills of the wonderful Janine.
One extra on BBC Sounds.
One Extra salutes
The UK.
You're talking the hardest. Celebrating the past,
Present.
future.
Black British music, listen now.
Of Black British music.
From homegrown sounds
to the world's biggest genres.
One Extra salutes
The UK. Go. Listen now on BBC Sounds. Search One Extra salutes.
Sundays on One Extra with David Rodigan.
See something from Dread Squad, I know it's going to be good. Featuring Don Fay and Craig Crofton, that's called Mizaloo. The new single, the current single from Dread Squad. Gosh, where's the first hour gone? Sunday lunchtime on BBC Radio 1 Extra. Coming up, a special tribute to the late Rupie Edwards, the ace Jamaican producer who did so much for music back in the 60s and early 70s. So we'll be saluting him in just a moment. But before that, let's hear John Holt. I always think of Carnival when I hear this song.
People going here, people going there. People going out, people coming in. People talking this, people talking that. People talking about the everyday's chat. It's a jam right out there in the street. Nothing to buy, nowhere to go, or nothing to eat. It's a jam right out there in the street. Look at those people over there, waiting on the bus, waiting on the train, trying to get a home out of the rain, trying to get to work so they'll get their pay. It's a jam right out there in the street. Nothing to buy, nowhere to go, or nothing to eat. It's a jam right out there in the street. People going here, people going there. People going out, people coming in. People talking this, people talking that. People talking about the everyday's chat. It's a jam right out there in the street. Nothing to buy, nowhere to go, or nothing to eat. It's a jam right out there in the street. People going on business, people going on pleasure. People going on their own leisure. People going there, people going here. People talking this, people talking that. It's a jam right out there in the street. Nothing to buy, nowhere to go, or nothing to eat. It's a jam right out there in the street. Look at those people over there, waiting on the bus, waiting on the train, trying to get a home out of the rain, trying to get to work so they'll get their pay. It's a jam right out there in the street. Nothing to buy, nowhere to go, or nothing to eat.
Big up yourself, David Rodigan.
Second hour of the show, normally we would play just one or two songs from back in the day under the title The 2 O'Clock Drop, but this week we lost one of Jamaica's greatest producers, Rupie Edwards, who formed Success Records in Jamaica in 1968. So let's begin the salute with a fabulous instrumental of Bob Andy's The Way I Feel. This is Tommy McCook. We're paying tribute to Rupie Edwards. Born July 4th, 1945, in Goshen, St. Anne Parish in Jamaica. In 1958, at the age of 13, Rupie and his family relocated from the rural town of Goshen to Kingston, Jamaica. By 1962, he was cutting his teeth making records as a solo recording artist. He made a song called Guilty Convict in 1962, whilst also performing with local groups like The Virtues and The Ambassadors. But it was essentially as a record producer that Rupie Edwards was to give so much back to the island of Jamaica and the reggae world. Here now is one of his finest productions, and he made many. This is Dobby Dobson with Endlessly. A lovely lead guitar. Produced by Rupie Edwards, who passed away this week, and we're saluting him right here on BBC Radio 1 Extra. Little did anyone know at the time that the song that we're about to play would become the hit that it became. It was many years ahead of its time, because if you think about it, this was the origins of dub music. I'm talking about a song that hit the British top 10 and stayed on the chart for, I think it was a total of 10 weeks. It was entitled, and everyone was singing it on the streets because he was on Top of the Pops doing it, Irie Feelings brackets Lego Skanger by the man himself, Rupie Edwards.
Abavuka. Skeng, 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 skeng.
Using the same rhythm. Doing a version. From Johnny Clark's vocal to a dub version of the rhythm with Rupee himself.
Every day you're wondering.
And snatches off.
What will you do? Every day you're
Oh, really?
What will you do?
Early dub.
Then you'll be free. You wouldn't even try to reach the top. Then you'll be free. You wouldn't even try to reach the top. Then you will see every day. I'm feeling high, so high. Branga, in my branga. Every day they talk, wondering. Do you believe? Skenge. Do bells are ringing, I'm feeling high, so high in my heaven. Got to know for right. Changa.
He anticipated fashion and style, and he moved with the times. Who would have thought that was an early dub recording? Because back in 1974, was it? Yeah, I think it's around 1974. Was the pop charts. Irish guy, Irish. And of course, Rupee was actually, if he wasn't the first, he was one of the first people, producers, record companies to make dub music available in a format that people could afford. Because until he released the Dub Basket album, most dub albums were available at very expensive prices on import from Jamaica, because it was really a Soundman thing. Soundman played them. But, and I quote from the sleeve notes from Rupee himself, until the birth of this album, the album's called Dub Basket, by the way, dub LPs were only available to those who were prepared to spend a lot of money and buy them as pre-releases. We've decided to make that change. So this is a dub album mixed by King Tubby at his studios in Jamaica, produced by Rupee Edwards. Dub Basket. Here's one of the best dubs on the album. I treasure this album. I think it's absolutely brilliant. This is Bada Dub. We're saluting Rupee Edwards, ace Jamaican record producer and founder of Success Records. Good, right? A very early dub recording, mixed by King Tubby at his studios and produced by the man who we're saluting today, Rupie Edwards. That album, the Dub Massacre album, is really well worth checking out. He also made history, and while I remember I must play West of Parade in this tribute, head-topping it here. Forgot to put that in earlier on in the show, but I'm definitely going to play West of Parade, a cut to romp in the room. But if you remember, it was Rupie Edwards who released the Yamaha Skank album in 1974. To this day, still credited, rightly so, as the first one-rhythm album, compiling multiple vocal, DJ, instrumental cuts, all built around one rhythm, My Conversation by the Uniques, which we'll hear in just a moment. There was also a melodica cut on there, there's a bongo drums cut, there's a piano cut, there's a saxophone cut, there's a guitar instrumental cut, and of course there's this cut that you're about to hear from Shorty the President. The President mash up the residents.
Here comes the pick of the past. This one to be the cream of the one.
You know. You rock, so you come, so you move, so you move, so. You rock over data, you love over data, you kiss over data. I put it in a ribby Dina. I put it in a boogie Dina. You know. The president, the mash up the resident. You don't believe you read the man, you legally to read it. You don't believe you read the man, you can't believe to read it. The president, the mash up the resident. The president, the mash up the resident. The digger, the man, the skanker, the reading. Nobody will read the man, the mash up the reading.
When it came out on a white label in the UK, people couldn't believe it. Yamaha Skank, all these different cuts of one rhythm. It was absolutely incredible because it never happened before. And it was all built around, the whole entire album was built around a song called My Conversation by the Uniques with Slim Smith on lead vocal. And here it is. Lloyd Chalmers on piano, by the way.
Cause it gives me sweet inspiration, and to tell you I never felt this way before. I know there is some way today. Love your brothers, friend. Love your sisters. Love your brothers. Ooh.
lead vocal of the late great Slim Smith, the Uniques, and my conversation from the Yamaha Skank album, cut after cut of the same rhythm. And talking about cuts of rhythms, he did do quite a few. There was an instrumental called Romp in the Room? Yeah, Romp in the Room. And then there was another cut by Tommy McCook. It's called West of Parade.
Introduce the man Tom McCook on West of Parade. Play music, brother, play music. It was the early 70s, when Rupert Edwards decided to leave Jamaica and emigrated to England, where he set up his record label and distribution. And he was a regular visitor in 1978 when I first started working on radio at BBC Radio London. He would pop along to the live recordings and some of the pre-recordings we did to deliver, by special delivery, his latest 12-inch single, his latest album, much of which was essentially him reissuing stuff that had already been released in Jamaica, but he decided that they were worthy of attention again, and he was absolutely right. That was the thing. He made records that really stood the test of time. They were classic, and you just heard that one, a cut to Romp in the Room. That's West of Parade. And here's something that I first heard on Steve Barnard's Reggae Time on Radio London, and I was blown away by it. I rushed out and bought it. I was on DIP Records, Dip Records, and it's called Mysterious Nature. It's by the African Brothers. So that was, when they were together, Tony Tuff, Derek Howard, and the great Sugar Minot. And it was produced by Rupert Edwards. Here it is.
Shine so bright.
Sorry about the quality on that pressing. It sounds a bit ropey now, but I thoroughly enjoyed it back in the day. It was as close as I get to the original master, I guess. But what a vocal. It's Tony Tuff, by the way, on lead vocal. We are saluting and remembering the production work of Rupie Edwards, who relocated from his base in Orange Street to London. And in later years, of course, he had that record shop in Ridley Market. And there was a pivotal change, of course, in his personal life when he transformed, he walked away from secular music. He was baptized and was born again as a Christian. And all his recordings and productions from then on were geared towards gospel music. And fans of his gospel recordings, of course, will be well aware of all that he achieved there. But I'm staying with his reggae tracks, if you don't mind, because these are the ones that I grew up with and that the reggae world grew up with, and this is a reggae show. So I'm going to play now a song which is beautiful, because when I first heard it, I'd hardly knew who the singer was. It's actually a very early recording by Gregory Isaacs. It's called Far Beyond the Valley. Very early recording by Gregory Isaacs, Far Beyond the Valley, produced by the man whose work we're saluting today, Rupie Edwards. And, of course, no tribute to Rupie would be complete without this. One of his big hits. did Who Say Go There. Well, as we bring our salute to Rupie Edwards to a close, he died on April the 4th. He was 81 years of age, and he leaves behind a tremendous repertoire, tremendous back catalogue of fabulous recordings, which are well worth investigating. So I'm going to close with two songs by him. This one is called Lego Skank. I think it was a follow-up to Irie Feelings on a 7-inch single on Cactus Records. And then in closing, I'll play a song with him on vocals. He's on vocals on this next track as well, by the way. But with him on vocals, actually singing in a traditional vocal way, a song entitled Live Some Life. He certainly did live some life. We salute and we remember Rupie Edwards.
Come ya Lego piece and make with skank, skank. Come ya Lego piece and make with skank, skank. Skanga, 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 skanga. Jump like Lego piece and make with skank, skank. Jump like Lego piece and make with skank, skank. Skanga, skanga. Skanga, 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 jump like Lego piece and make skanga, skanga, jump like Lego piece and make skanga, skanga. I'm gonna live some life before I go. Oh, live some life before I go. Live some life before I go. Live some life before I go. I'm gonna shake down this party. Woo. Gonna have fun till morning come. That's with the girl in the mini dress. Oh Lord, I'm gonna try my best. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. I'm gonna live some life before I go. Live some life before I go. I'm gonna live some life before I go. Live some life.
The Peaky Blinders are coming
On BBC iPlayer,
We have to agree to end this war between us.
Peaky Blinders.
Are you okay, Tommy?
I have no limitations.
Watch all 6 series
By order of the Peaky Blinders.
on BBC iPlayer.
Bang them again like a old jump on some boy run away from boy. I seen foundation, hold them again strong. Respect Joe. It's Mr. Rodigan because you don't know. So watch another them boy, I can't take your speech.
As sure as the sun will rise, you're going alright. As long as the moon will light you, I feel alright. That's if you know everything alright. You know you're going alright. Yeah, yeah. forget the blessing. Alright, keep positive and keep on progressing, cause everything's a lesson. Alright, for winning off is sell out the brethren, cause all of we a legend. Alright, you kill the messenger, you can't kill the message. Can't kill the message. You know, me. Sure as the sun will shine, we'll be alright. As long as the moon stay light, we'll be alright. Now everything's alright. Trust me, everything's alright. Wake in the morning and hear Rastafari.
When the sky comes falling down, still Jah never feel like yet. No, never leave right out. Can't curse with the most I bless. No, always stand my ground when friends, family, them I don't need help. Nobody know they run when I'm me one alone. Jaja see, Jaja see, Jaja know. As sure as the sun will rise, you going alright. As long as the moon will light you, I feel alright. Know everything alright. You know you're going alright. Wake in the morning and hear Rastafari. Everything where you are look for, right in front of your eyes, just be wise and see. Tell me what you judge a book for. Buy the cover and never take no time to read.
Make up your mind to push up foot forth. Hardest part to start the journey. The breakthrough where you will look for. Just know it now come true if you not believe. As sure as the sun will shine, we'll be alright. As long as the moon stay light, we'll be alright. Now everything's alright. Everything's alright. Wake in the morning and hear Rastafari.
When the sky comes falling,
Rodigan.
Sizzler, brand new, 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 brand new.
She's crazy,
crazy, crazy girl knocking at my door, knocking at my door. Why are you so angry? Crazy girl, crazy, crazy girl, crazy, crazy girl knocking at my door, knocking at my door. Why are you so angry? Why are you so angry? Crazy girl, crazy, crazy girl. She ever be down with a sweet smile. The angel body she catch her from my mind. Always in her feelings and she never wanna talk. Try little time, I get the best of her. She said depression aiming straight at her, straight at her, straight at her, straight at her, straight at her. Crazy, crazy girl knocking at my door, knocking at my door. Why are you so high? Why are you so high? Crazy girl, crazy, crazy girl, crazy, crazy girl knocking at my door, knocking at my door. Why are you so angry? Crazy girl, crazy, crazy girl.
Lyrical Dove, Kirk Bennett, the ace Jamaican drummer and occasional vocalist and ace producer too. The album's called Analog Heart, Digital Mind, and that track is called Crazy Girls. Eddie Caddy's here at 3 with the official Afrobeat chart show. Rampage at 4. Stand by for a track called Cornmeal Porridge by Barnabas from a long lost and very rare mid-70s album entitled The Cold Crusher by the late Channel 1 recording engineer and session drummer Ranking Barnabas, who sadly passed away suddenly in August last year at the age of 65 during the preparation of this reissue. It's a rare gem, to say the least, this album. It's been fully restored in Berlin by Dubplates and Mastering Services, and they're really good at what they do. It's been re-released on vinyl thanks to the Italian record label Jam Dung Records, with extensive liner notes by David Katz and Helmut Phillips. So lots of background information. All you info junkies, train spotters, see you at the end of the platform. One of the many hits that he mixed was Wadudem by Ika Mouse. He was also a DJ toaster on Channel 1 sound system. People forget that Channel 1 originally in the 70s had their own sound system as well as the recording studio. And I actually saw that sound system. It was absolutely, I was like, so speakers the size of very large wardrobes, put it like that. And Rankin Barnabas was the DJ and toaster on the sound as well. I had the privilege of witnessing him at work as an engineer at Channel 1, and it really was amazing. He was brilliant and such a cool dude too. So without further ado, here's a track from this long lost album. It's called The Cold Crusher. It's now back out on vinyl. This track is called Cornmeal Porridge.
It's Bounty Killer. You're in tune to One Extra. Kaboom! Extra.
So he produced his own rhythms as well as being an engineer at Channel 1, and I bet my money on Side on Bar being a drummer on that track. Cornmeal Porridge from this recently discovered classic album that was only produced in Jamaica on a very limited edition. If we don't play new music, there's no future. This is a newcomer to the scene. His name is J Calm, along with Nige Boy. It's produced by Tony C.D. Kelly, and it's from J Calm's debut EP, and this track is called Emotions.
Call me cold-hearted, but you can't call me heartless. Many of you have thrown your baits in the ocean waves and caught less. It's as if I'm the weekend, but every time when the weekend, it's just you. So who are you? Deep scars with a broken promise. Said that I trust you, find it a challenge. Late to the clues, you can call me a novice. It's been a year since you've been drowning in silence, and this ain't normal for me. Reality is I'm still trying to believe that you ain't trying with me, and I'm so scared cause I'm just deep in emotions. I don't care who was with you. You were never really for them. You were free. Oh babe, deep in emotions. I don't care who was chosen before me. Deep in emotions. I'm so deep.
I still can't believe it. You mess with my feelings, push me off the deep end. Where is your allegiance? All I love you showed was it only false pretense, girl. Free any other man you link with, not become a victim, lock up like a prisoner. In your web of lies and cheating, gave you all of me and now I'm picking up the pieces.
Yeah, I changed. The difference is I ain't the same. I think you're the one to be blamed. The sleep paralysis, you drive me insane. Tell your coach to sub me out of your game. Cause I ain't playing, no, I ain't playing. Especially not with my heart. Cause how did a player like me just get caught? So deep in emotions. I don't care who was with you. You were never really for them. You were free. Oh babe, deep in emotions. I don't care who was chosen before me. Deep in emotions. I'm so deep.
Hey, don't you know the big man David Rodigan and some boy don't know if you're a veteran and something you can't walk on. They don't know foundation strong. Saying, well, boom them again, Mr. Rodigan, cause you don't know we don't afraid and nothing enough. Stitch them up like mountain. Saying, with them tracks.
From the north to the south to the east to the west. The great continent Al-Kibulan.
I'm an African soldier. If you never know, you better know now. I'm an African soldier. Say boy better know how we run, boy, yeah. Fully governed, me stay fully governed. Step on the scene, man, humble lion. Holy Zion, me say holy Zion. Me solid as a rock and me strong like a fire burning. And that is Jaja sign. We go me, yo, this greatness can decline. Glory this river cannot dry. Oh mama Africa, we tell them this is our time, yeah. I'm an African soldier. If you never know, you better know now. I'm an African soldier. Say boy better know how we run, boy, yeah.
Alright then. From Cape to Cairo, Sahel to Gabon, Nigeria to Ghana to Sierra Leone. Africa's world belongs to all African. There is a fight against evil and corruption. My ancestors bled for generations. The children's cry for liberation. We left it to our leaders, but they're all compromised. Until we saw a young man who opened our eyes. Africa.
I'm an African soldier. If you never know, you better know now. I'm an African soldier. Say boy better know how we run, boy, yeah.
Just one, watch you while we just done.
I'm an African.
David Rodigan.
And one extra.
This is one of the biggest records on the street right now. Never mind here in the UK. What about New York? This tune is getting so much attention in New York.
When DJ and singer used to stand up round set, me listen it so much, me know it word perfect. Me nah gonna lie, me never study my school book answer yet. The way me used to study my dancehall cassette, me cassette collection of 1,000,000 sound. When man used to DJ and sing band sound, Kilimanjaro, that a champion sound. Super Cat and early bit, them used to chat microphone. The great Sturmers, that a Skengdan sound. Youth promotion and Sugar Minot sound. Me listen Papa Sana chat creation sound. Lieutenant Stitchy, band stereo one sound. The great General Chase band Black Scorpio sound. King Jammies, them string up the whole thing a shell down. So me build up me spliff, turn up me set. Reach a Jamaica, me never fly them band jet. Them time they me not even see a plane steps yet. Me live in a this session to me dance on cassette. An important part of the culture. From an hour session with them tape recorder. Pick up every real dancehall defender. Every cassette man and every cassette vendor. Big up Cassette Jones and big up Cassette Ninja. G-Man and Andrew big at a fan governor. All who used to hustle the cassette band corner. Cassette is a thing we carry music further. Because we used to rock with tape hot till we tape pop. Lick up piece of sellotape, fix it tape back. Every cassette man they know fi operate that. After we not tape down and we not tape idiot. China lend out your cassette you good and never see it back. When the latest cassette around the whole street at. Every car we a pass a big that. Well enough artists you woulda never hear about them yet. If you never hear them voice pan a dancehall cassette. Like the great brigadier when I law we a select. The world first know them pan dancehall cassette. Cassette a make the vibe spread more. Cassette a thing when make no artists start tour. Cassette a thing when make certain artists get a bus in the business when they couldn't pass a studio door. So we say long before YouTube and internet. Man used to listen session pan dancehall cassette. Man a student a dancehall, that's my subject. Me learn a lot of lessons from me dancehall cassette. When DJ and singer used to stand up on set. Me listen that so much, me know it word perfect. Me not gonna lie, me never study my school book answer yet. The way me used to study my dancehall cassette. Me know about sound, true me grew up on sound. Learn nothing when me know up on sound. Learn how fi DJ and how fi flow up on sound. You think a little time me kill a little whole pan sound. Me know about sound, learn fi chat pan sound. Them can't take man for idiot pan song. Well, enough of them your artist skill set not full grown. Stand upside the way in the session.
As I say, massive in New York. That was the first time I saw him or met him. I was doing a radio show up in New York on Irie Jam, and this young man walked into the studio. I was introduced to him saying, "My name's YT," and then he freestyled on the rhythm. I just stood with my mouth open. Just a minute. It's like, you're from England? Yeah. What are you doing in New York? I was hanging out. Yeah, okay. So, where? From Ipswich, doing this kind of thing. It was absolutely incredible. That was years ago, and that's when I first met YT. And since then, of course, he's had a remarkable career. He tours the world, and he's a really, really fine lyricist, as you heard there, historically tracing the origins and importance of dancehall cassettes from back in the day. So it's all happening on the 25th of April at Earth in Hackney. It's the One Extra Takeover. Hear this.
It's One Extra's big night out. And when we say big, we mean cancel your plans, kind of big fun.
Your favourite One Extra DJs are hitting the decks.
Rampage, Sign Anderson, Kenny Allstar, DJ Target, and us, Cash and Pharaoh.
Expect special guest appearances.
If you want to know who, you've got to be in the room.
One Extra Takeover.
Saturday the 25th of April at Earth Hackney,
East London.
Get all the details you need and grab your tickets now.
Head to bbc.co.uk/One Extra Takeover.
And we used to dance all. There is someone next to them. Show me.
When me look and she walk on, I feel bun this. Man a woman not dance, what kind of club this? See them a turn up and dance with phone in them face.
Them put up that. Do nobody mash up with dance, how we fuck that. Too much of we youths, them end up in a ducker. Tired fi see man fire shot over who want run the place.
From me nah go dance, me nah go nowhere. No, nothing else in this world I'd rather do.
As soon as we select a drop,
Yes, tune them a fly and sell the whole place.
nobody now the dance now have no screw. Fierce.
Dance all alone and give me pure good vibes.
Nice.
I grade about a lick up on ice.
Money pull up the one you have to play.
Oh, Shaggy knows how to make the bell ring, doesn't he? My gosh, there you go. Hot Street record. That's Shaggy, Beres Hammond and Dexter Daps with Dancehall Nice. And talking of dancehall music, of course, you have to check out Shawnee B, your dancehall king, every Thursday night between 9 and 11. The Remix Kid, Shawnee B. So let me say, I've only got time for a couple more, so I must say goodbye. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon and have a lovely week. And then you'll hear a new version of Take 5 by Joan Reggae Drummer from the album Stronger Together.